There is a stillness inside you that has never been touched by fear. It has never been altered by your past or stained by your failures. It does not change when your moods shift or when life asks more of you than you expected. It has been here since the beginning, and it remains, no matter how far you've wandered from it. You may not always hear it, but that doesn't mean it's gone. Stillness does not fight for attention. It waits. Not as punishment, but as love, waiting for you to slow down, to listen again, to soften your grip on the noise. You've spent so much of your life managing everything outside of you. Trying to be enough. Trying to keep up. Trying to make sense of what you're feeling before anyone else notices. And that effort is understandable. The world has taught you that stillness is indulgent. That silence is wasteful. That unless you are producing, you are not progressing. But stillness is not the absence of motion. It is the origin of true movement. It is the sacred ground beneath your doing, the breath before your becoming. When you allow yourself to rest in it, even briefly, you begin to remember something essential. You are not here to earn your existence. You are here to know it. And in that knowing, you return to the center that was never lost. Not because you forced your way there, but because you finally stopped running away. Stillness is not a luxury reserved for the peaceful moments. It is most powerful when everything feels uncertain. When the questions are loud, and the answers are slow to arrive. That's when stillness becomes a sanctuary. You don't need to do anything to deserve access to it. You don't need to prove your worth, or tidy up your thoughts before entering. You are allowed to be still even while you are unsure, even while things are breaking open. Especially then. Because stillness doesn't fix you. It holds you. And being held when you have nothing figured out. That is the healing we forget we need. You've been taught to push through, to keep going, to never fall behind. But what if behind isn't real? What if nothing meaningful is ever lost when you pause? Stillness invites you to listen differently. To hear the part of you that has no agenda, no performance, no fear of being wrong. It reminds you that clarity does not always come through effort. Sometimes, it comes through surrender. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is allow the confusion to breathe. To sit with the unfinished thoughts, the tangled emotions, the questions that linger. And instead of solving them immediately, let them be witnessed in stillness. You are not weak for needing rest. You are not unwise for slowing down. You are whole enough to stop. And in that stopping, the soul speaks. Not in commands, not in certainty, but in warmth. The kind of warmth that says, you're safe to be here, just as you are. There will be days when you feel called to say nothing at all. When the stillness inside you says, wait. Watch. Be. And though your mind may not understand it, this is not the absence of truth, it is its deep preparation. The quiet knows. It knows when the words aren't ready. It knows when the action will come naturally once your being is steady. It knows when your effort would only create more noise. So it whispers, again and again, stay here. Let what is real rise gently. Stillness is not about shutting the world out. It is about opening space within. Space for what you already know to surface. Not the knowledge found in books or opinions, but the knowing that lives beyond explanation. And when it rises, it doesn't shout. It doesn't rush. It feels like a soft yes. A quiet agreement between your soul and this moment. The world around you may still be spinning. People may still expect more than you can give. But in the stillness, you stop negotiating your worth. You don't shrink to stay agreeable. You don't pretend to be clearer than you are. You show up as you are, in this moment, and that is enough. This stillness is not your escape. It is your return. And every time you come back to it, you remember something sacred. That you are not lost. That nothing essential is missing. that you don't have to be loud to be true. So stay here a little longer. Let the silence say what words cannot. Let your presence do what your performance never could. You are not here to chase clarity. You are here to become it, gently, steadily, in stillness.